Once upon a time, in a vibrant African village cuddled between rolling hills and rich forests, there lived a woman named Ada. She was unlike any other, a enchanting force of nature with a curvaceous body that seems to defy the laws of gravity. Her hip swayed like the rhythm of distant drums, and her eyes held secrets whispered by the wind itself. Ada was no ordinary woman. She possessed an otherworldly charm that drew men to her like bees to nectar. Married or single, young or old, they all fell under her spell. The village elders shook their heads, muttering about forbidden magic and ancient spirits, but Ada paid no attention to them. She reveled in her powers, knowing that desire was her greatest weapon. The married men, once steadfast and loyal to their wives and family, now stumbled over their own fields to catch a glimpse of Ada. They abandoned their chores, their responsibilities, and even their families. Ada would stroll through the markets, her anklets tangling, and the men would follow like lost puppies. Their wives watched from a distance, heart heavy with worry. One moonlight night, as the village slept, Ada danced by the river bank. Her figure swayed against the silver water, and the stars themselves leaned close to witness her grace. The married men gathered in secret, their eyes glazed with longing. They whispered promises to Ada, promising her the moon and the sun, if only she would favor them. But Ada was no fool. She played them like a master musician, plucking their heartstrings with delicate fingers. She accepted their gifts, beads, gold, and even precious stones, but her heart remained untouched. She enjoyed seeing their desperation, knowing that she hid their fate in her hands. The wives, meanwhile, convened in the shadows. They braided each other's hair, their voices low and urgent. What magic does Ada possess? They wondered. How can we break her spell? One brave wife, Nkechi, sought answers from the village oracle. She climbed the sacred tree, it nettled roots, sinking deep into the earth. The oracle, an ancient crone with eyes like molten gold, listened to Nkechi's tale. Ada, the oracle said, is a child of Oshun, the goddess of love and sensuality. Her beauty is a gift and a curse, but fear not, for every enchantment has its weakness. Nkechi returned to the village with newfound solution. As instructed, Nkechi brewed a potion of bitter herbs and moonflower petals. Under the full moon, she sprinkled it on Ada's doorstep, chanting ancient incantation. The next morning, Ada woke up with a heaviness in her chest. Her alarm whined, and the married men stumbled away, their eyes clearing like morning dew. They have been set free from Ada's entanglement. The wives rejoiced, their laughter echoing through the village. Ada, once untouchable, now stood alone by the river. Her hips no longer swayed, and her eyes lost her luster. She wept, for she had tasted both power and loneliness. And so the tales of Ada spread across the land, a cautionary tale of desire, choice, and the delicate balance between magic and humanity. The married men returned to their wives, humbled and grateful. As for Ada, she wandered the hills, her footsteps fading like whispers in the wind, a reminder that even the most captivating beauty could be undone by love and sacrifice. And thus, the village learns that the power lay not in curse or spells, but in the beating hearts of those who dare to break enchantment and rewrite their destinies. The end.